Let's discuss another pain point. This one I'm going to entitle Vulnerability. Okay, let's talk about it. Shannan E. Johnson, CEO of The Professional Pen, where we develop screenwriters from idea to pitch. Need help in your screenplay? Go to www.theprofessionalpen.com. So this came up because someone was talking about most of the things they write come from a very personal place. And that they learned that unless you have kind of gone through that trauma and worked through that trauma yourself, then you aren't really ready to tell that story. Well, you can look at it from the point of view that telling the story can be a part of your therapy. It may not be all of your therapy, but it can be a part of your therapy. I say that to say because we've all heard that if it scares you, it has to be done. So if as you're writing and you're telling a story that resonates with you thematically, or it is actually something that you've been through, you have to put it all on the page. If you expect viewers or readers, right? Because someone has to read your script before it ever makes it to the screen. If you expect readers and viewers to have a vulnerable experience, you expect them to cry at the time of catharsis, you expect them to jump in the moments of fear, whatever that is, you too have to be vulnerable. You cannot expect them to be vulnerable on their side if you are too afraid to be vulnerable on your side. So here's something that will hopefully release that for you. You are allowed to tell your story. A lot of the times we come from households that make us believe that we are not allowed to tell our stories. They make us believe that telling our stories is telling family business. You are allowed to tell your story, your experience. And a lot of the times when you write it out, and you're honest about it and you're real about it, this is why so many people keep diaries or journal, then it does help you to process through those things, especially because as you're writing your characters, you start to see different points of view of the thing that you're writing about. And that too can be a gateway to open up things. So lean into the fear, allow yourself to be vulnerable on the page, and just see what comes of it. Because at the end of the day, you don't have to share it with anybody. You can lock it away on your computer and let it just be yours, but get it out. If you are interested, don't know if you're interested yet, want to know more information about screenwriting, and you want to do that in a safe space where people are not going to judge you, drop social in the comments and I'll give you the link so that you can come over to our free screenwriting community. Happy writing!
The professional pen. The professional pen.